Imagine a young Jesus, not in Nazareth, but walking through the crowded streets of Varanasi, sitting among Hindu sages, learning the sacred texts of the East. What if the missing years of Jesus, those undocumented years between the ages of 12 and 30, were spent in India, learning ancient wisdom? Could this be the missing piece of one of history's greatest mysteries? Stay with us as we embark on a thrilling journey into the lost years of Christ, following the trail of ancient texts, mysterious legends, and hidden historical clues. The Bible is remarkably silent about nearly 2 decades of Jesus' life. After his childhood episode at the temple in Jerusalem, the scriptures do not mention him again until his baptism at around 30 years of age. Where was he during these missing years? Many historians and spiritual seekers believe that Jesus traveled beyond Judea, seeking wisdom in distant lands, including India, Nepal, and Tibet. But is there any truth to this? Join us as we unravel the mystery, examining ancient manuscripts, local legends, and striking similarities between Jesus' teachings and Eastern philosophies. Scholars have long puzzled over the missing years of Jesus. Why would the Gospels omit nearly 2 decades of his life? Some believe he simply lived a quiet carpenter's life in Nazareth, but others propose a more fascinating possibility, that he embarked on a spiritual journey to lands rich in knowledge and roads connected Judea to India, allowing merchants, monks, and seekers to travel between the 2 worlds. If knowledge seekers from India journeyed to the West, could Jesus have traveled east? In the 19th century, a Russian journalist named Nicolas Notovich claimed he discovered an ancient manuscript in a Tibetan monastery. This document, known as the Life of Saint Issa, described the journey of a holy man from the West, who studied among Hindu and Buddhist monks before returning to preach in his homeland. Was Issa, the name given to Jesus in many Eastern texts, actually Jesus Christ? Or was this a fabricated tale? Many dismissed Notovich's claims, but other researchers found similar references in different parts of India and Tibet. There are undeniable similarities between Jesus' Sermon on the Mount and Buddhist teachings. Concepts like loving one's enemies, rejecting material desires, and seeking inner peace align closely with ideas found in Hindu and Buddhist scriptures. Could Jesus have learned from these traditions and integrated them into his own divine message? Ancient Hindu texts also speak of a holy man who performed miracles, preached love and compassion, and was persecuted for his teachings. Some believe this could be an Eastern reference to Jesus himself. In Kashmir, a tomb known as the Rozabal shrine is believed by some to be the final resting place of Asaf, a prophet with striking similarities to Jesus. Local legends tell of a great teacher who came from the West, performed miracles, and ultimately lived out his final years in India. Could this be Jesus after surviving the crucifixion? While mainstream historians reject this theory, the legend persists, adding another layer to the mystery of Jesus in India. Not all scholars agree with these theories. Traditional Christian belief holds that Jesus spent his early years in Nazareth, preparing for his ministry. There is no direct biblical evidence of his travels to India, and many dismiss Notovich's findings as fiction. However, others argue that absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. If Jesus did travel east, his journey might have been deliberately left out of historical records to align with the Orthodox narrative. Could Jesus have traveled to India, seeking wisdom before beginning his ministry? While we may never have definitive proof, the idea remains a fascinating possibility that bridges cultures and spiritual traditions. Perhaps Jesus' message of love, compassion, and inner transformation was shaped by more than just the world of Judea. What do you think? Did Jesus walk the lands of India? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Stay curious, stay open-minded, and remember, the search for truth is a journey, not a destination. See you in the next video.